Yeah.
Marcel.
Good to see you, Monica.
So,
Cheers, Monica.
cheers. So I'm Monica from VAPF, and today I have the pleasure to be with you here, Mr. Marcel. Can you share a little bit about your experience?
Of course, Monica. And I'm Marcel, and I'm from the Netherlands. And already for, 4 years, I'm looking for property here in Spain.
Wow, 4 years looking for a property, so a long time. And what made you finally take a decision and find the perfect spot for you?
I think I found the perfect spot because I want to be in an area, a quiet area. What you see is the La Sella Golf Suites. They are located very nice, and I know that the first day we met each other, and then I had seen some houses already, and then were you there at the La Sella, and showed me around.
Yes.
And at first I saw, wow, this is a nice apartment, nice views, nice large terraces. So nice apartment, perfect spot, but also the way you and the staff treated me.
Thank you. That's important, and normally it's the most important for us. That's why we always say that our clients come first, so I'm happy you find your happiness with us. And we didn't deliver your apartment yet, so during all this process until now, is there something that you wanted to share that was important for you until now? There's people you have met from our team that you want to mention? Anything you think that it could be, I don't know, like different from purchasing with anyone else, or?
Yeah, what you see is that you did a great job, and there is a whole staff. It's you starting, but there is a whole staff. You made the sales process, but not only the sales process. When I give you a ring and say, okay, I want to come over to see some details of the apartment again, you were there. And if I get an app to you in the evening, you, for instance, at the same evening, you replied me. And everything was possible. And that's not only you, but the whole staff. For instance, one of your employees, Marisa. Marisa is responsible for all the details.
She's amazing.
The sale has been done.
Yeah.
And she's also great, just like you. Because what you see, it is often only about the building, and but what you see, what also is very important, is all the documents, all the details of the decisions you have to make. And it was perfect. She also took, and also people I don't know, I think, are so great in explaining why you have to sign that contract and the way you have to sign the contract. And I have friends here in Spain as well, bought houses. But what you see, they get a contract in Spanish, they don't have a clue. And
Signed it.
But all the papers you are sending, all the details, is in the language, your own language. For me, it's Dutch, but it can also be, you're living in France, it will be French, and in
English,
UK,
Spanish.
It will be English.
Yeah.
So those details are so important in the total process, and it makes, for a client like me, very easy.
I'm happy you're liking the way we work. We are now 1 year to deliver you your apartment, right? You're excited, looking for it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you think about the idea that once the resort is done and your block is done and delivered, that we would organize a party so you can meet all your future neighbors, make friends, relations, connections? Do you think is it important, or?
Having a party, Monica, is always great.
Especially in Spain, right?
Yeah. I think it's. We will ask you to join you for the party. But what you will see is, of what I think, is that neighbors are important. That are the people you are living with in the future. But the party is nice, but I would suggest that you bring not at the deliver time of the apartment, those clients together, but also
Before?
Yeah. Because you have to make decisions maybe with each other, and it's easier when you know each other a little bit. And if there are some issues, you can call. That's easier than just seeing each other at the party. So the party, yes, but it's even better
Also
to,
make a meeting before?
Yeah, meet each other before.
Great, I think it's a good idea, and we can try to organize that.
Would be great.
So, is it fun or is it boring, the fact that you can customize with us and make your decisions about your apartment? Are you enjoying that process?
That's perfect. And you know, I have apped you and called you so many times. And all my doubts at that moment, I could customize everything. And for instance, you know me, always about the terraces. Terraces that I like in Marcel is that the terraces are very big.
Yes.
But I'm not convinced many times from, well, is it large enough? So I believe we have been twice or three times there just to measure all these things. Now that's a kind of thing, that's the way VAPFs work. And that's also the reason when people asking me, what do you think about VAPF? I think it's a great company. At first, of course, the apartments are great, the materials are great, but also, and especially in these times of where finance is very important, it's a 60-year-old company with a very good background. Financially independent, and as I'm working in a bank, for me it's very important to figure out that it's a trustful company, and it is. So for me was that also very important. And last but not least, the people that makes the company. People focused, of course, on doing business, but with a heart, and the heart is a heart for the client. And that's the reason I'm really happy with you, the other people, and VAPF as well.
Since you're able to do all those customizations with us, what kind of support, or did you at some point ask for things and that could not be possible? How much do you think we involve in your decisions and help you to take the good ones?
I had a lot of things I wanted to discuss. And said, okay, can that door be to the right or to the left? And the process you were in, sometimes you have to say no, but you say no in a good way. You always support me in the total process of making choices. And I want to make many choices. And I want again with all the papers. And during that time, you mostly said, okay, we can arrange it, but sometimes you say no. And you always had the right comments why that wasn't possible. And even if I had forgotten some changes, you said, okay, but maybe it's wise to make that in another way. So the creativity of you as a team was great. And not always saying what the client wants. Yes, okay, but also having the discussion with the client.
I'm also very happy that you are with us, because I have the pleasure to deal with you, to see you for work and to present you this beautiful area. So I'm looking for you have your apartment as much as you do.
I'm looking forward to the party.
Thank you so much for sharing with us your experience. It's important. So thank you so much.
You're also thanking for all your effort.